Alright, so for all our friends where it's nice and warm, all our Colombian friends, I thought it'd be neat to just show you a little bit about what a typical Canadian day is when you want to go out and do something on a day off. First thing, you need layers. You gotta have sweaters. And also, here's a trick I like to do, where you take your socks, good thick socks, not thin ones, twist your pants, pull your socks up over the pants. That's gonna be important later to keep the snow out of your feet. Now you have to have snow pants when you're going out. We're going to be climbing a small mountain, so this is not enough. Your legs will freeze. It's about minus 15 out there, Celsius. I don't know how much that is Fahrenheit. You have to make sure that everything is sealed up. And these are good pants. Boots. You have to have good winter boots. These have padding and insulation in them. The coat, you have to have something that's rated for a Canadian winter. A lot of coats that are made in China, they're not going to work. It might look good, you might think it'll work. Once you get out there, you're going to freeze. Also, in Canada, you can't just get in your car and drive. You have to warm it up. So let's get this thing started. By the way, it doesn't always start. Sometimes it's so cold it'll freeze your battery. We're good. We're going up there. We're gonna be climbing a little mountain here. And you have to have something keeping the heat from escaping your head and decent gloves. Let's climb a mountain. The snow is not too deep. We're still pretty early in winter. But sometimes you need special shoes called snowshoes, and if you don't have them on, you won't get very far. Here goes nothing. Oh. Hey. Wanna fall. Made it. Sun is shining over there. The noble beast. Very quiet in Canada in the wintertime. All the insects are either asleep or they've laid eggs that will survive the winter and then hatch in spring. So it's very silent, almost enough to drive you crazy. Hear that knocking? That's a woodpecker. It's a bird that uses its beak to poke, to look for the insects that are hiding. Oh, you can see him?
Yeah.
Where is he?
Right there. See? You can see him pecking.
Oh yeah, there he is. That bird that we saw, the woodpecker, this is how far in it can dig to get the insects and the larvae that are hiding in the rotten wood and in the trees. Hind legs, front legs. No, that couldn't be rabbit tracks. And it's going from here and landing all the way over here and then all the way over here. Look at this. This is how many paces it's jumping. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah, it's a deer. I wonder why he's bounding with his back legs so tightly together. Rabbit traveling in this direction. Big old tree fell down, yep. But that's good, good cover for certain little types of small rodents. Like here's some ermine tracks. There's a wild animal. Well, it's a beautiful day here in the mountain. We don't get a lot of light in the wintertime here in Canada. This far north, the sun can come up maybe a little bit after 8 o'clock. And by the time 3:30 rolls around, it's dark again. So you have to take advantage of the light that you have. Sometimes when you're climbing a mountain like this, it takes a lot of energy. This here is a good medicine. This is turkey tail. It's good for you. It's an antibiotic, and it's also a mild stimulant. So you can just chew on that a little bit, and it'll give you a little bit more energy, like having a coffee. Chipmunk. Crossing the trail. There it is. Taking cover underneath the birch tree. This is another spot where I harvest chaga every year or so. It grows back. I haven't harvested yet this year, but it looks like growth is starting to slow, so I'll let it go another year, and then I'll come back and grab some. You saw it off instead of breaking it off. That way it'll keep growing back. Beautiful tree. Nice big old birch. We're in someone else's territory here. Bear scratches. Fisher weasel. You found the lookout.
Found it.
All right.
I had the trees to get down.
So it's a beautiful, scenic viewpoint. And you don't want to get caught out here at night unless the moon is out. Then you can see.
He's putting his bare hands in the snow. That's freezing. Ah.